Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahushai, Yahweh, Brakata Yahushai, Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahushai. First and foremost, I want to give praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, double honors to the apostles and the elders who rule at Great Millstone, and a blessed sanitation to the Akiums in the four corners of the earth, who pushing the gospel in sincerity and truth. Shalom. This evening, I come to the next lesson to feed the elect of the nation of Israel, the 144,000 and the 1/3 million of the children. Start off with Colossians chapter 3. Colossians chapter 3 verse 2. He says, set your affection on things above, not on things on the earth. So the scripture says, set your affliction on things above, right? And there's Apostle Paul. Apostle Paul was speaking to the Israelite in Colossians. So he's saying, set your affliction, which affliction go back to so like your affection. Set your affection, right? It go back to your love. Then set your love on things above. Your desire on things above. Something attract the things above. And which of the things above? Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. So the Apostle Paul was telling the people in Colossians, he said, set your affection on things above, not on the things on the earth. So not on the things on the earth. Because this place polluted. This place is abomination because the wicked rule. So don't set your affection on things on the earth. Don't do that. Because he said, love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. Let me get a precept there. This is 1 John 2 and 15. He said, love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. So if any man love the world, any man, mean you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indian, love this world, the love of the Father is not in him. Because this world is a wicked world. Everything about this world is wickedness. Gay pride, wickedness. These so-called holidays, wickedness. Unjust system, wickedness. Idolatry, wickedness. So he's saying, love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, and the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life is not of the Father, but of the world. So the pride of life, this pride not of the Father, but is of the world. But the sincere brothers, have the love of the Father. And the love of the Father is keeping his commandments to your best ability. With all your heart, soul, and might. That's how you're going to show the Most High you love him, by hearkening unto what we say and take heed to his word and do it. Right? So he says, set your affection on things above, which is Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Right? He says, verse 16, for all that is in the world, verse 17, Slaki. Verse 17, he said, and the world passeth away, and the lust thereof. But he that doeth the will of Yahweh abideth forever. And that's why you gotta set your affection, your love, your desire. Attract the things from above. Set on Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Because this world gonna be passed away. That's why it's in Colossians chapter 3 verse 2. Set your affection on the things above, not on the things on the earth. Because this world gonna be passed away. The Most High gonna destroy this wicked kingdom, which is the so-called white man kingdom. So set your affection on things above. And the love of the Most High. Alright, let me get right? This is 4 John 5 and 3. For this is love. of the Most High, that we keep his commandment, and his commandments are not grievous, and his commandments are not grievous, to our best ability, keep the Most High commandments. So we got to set we love on things above, right, which is affection. We set on the things above, right. It says, go back to Colossians chapter 3 verse 2. It says, set your affection on things above, not on things on the earth, for ye are dead. And this is the man of the Lord who was ordained to get this word. We are dead to this world. Don't take part in the wickedness of this world. We against the wicked things in this world. We cry and sign every single day that Yahweh Hashem Yahushua give you life. We cry and sign on the highways and byways and through these videos that we push out. We cry and sign on the abomination of this world. So we are dead to this world. There is no life here. This is hell. Hell for the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American, Indian. The many lords out there on the highways and byways, from the apostle right down to the elders, to the younger brothers who now coming in. We out there. We out there. Because we sign and crying. We want Yahweh Hashem Yahushua come and get we out of this place. Right? He say, for ye are dead, and your life is hidden with a Mashiach in Yahweh. Your life is hidden in a Mashiach in Yahweh. Yeah, because we part of the body of Yahweh Shai Mashiach. Right? We part of the body. Right? This is Romans chapter 6. Chapter 6 verse 3. Know ye not that so many of us as were baptized into Yahweh Shai Mashiach were baptized into his death? Yeah, because Yahweh Shai conquered that. Right? So the sincere brothers were baptized into Yahweh Shai death, which is the 144,000 and the 1/3 men, women, and children. There's the 1/3, the elect, who can be delivered. Right? We were baptized into Yahweh Shai death. This is why it's saying Colossians chapter 3 verse 3, for ye are dead, and your life is hid in a Mashiach in Yahweh. Right? Romans chapter 6 verse 3, know ye not that so many of us were baptized into Yahweh Shai Mashiach, were baptized into his death. Right? I'm going to jump down to verse 18. He said, being then made free from sin. The elect was being made free from sin, because Yahweh Hashem Yahushua revealed the secret unto the elect. The elect of the nation of Israel, the 144,000 and the 1/3 men, women, and children, are going to get this. So this word going to free you from sin. Right? This word going to free you from sin. I get a precept quick there to back up what I was saying. Yeah, it's going to free you from sin. I'm going to say this, I think it's 1 Corinthians 15. Yeah, 1 Corinthians chapter 15 verse 56. He said the sting of death is sin, and the strength of sin is the law. Yeah, read back again. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 15 verse 56. He said the sting of death is sin, because the wages of sin is death. He said, and the strength of sin is the law. And the strength of sin is the law. Right? This is why I'm back in Romans chapter 6 verse 18. He said, being then made free from sin, because Yahweh Hashem Yahushua revealed the secret unto the elect. Right? He said, being then made free from sin, he became the servant of righteousness. We became servant of righteousness. And what's the righteousness? This word, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua word. Right? Let me get a quick. Yahweh Hashem Yahushua word is righteousness. We became servants of righteousness. Right? Once when we was in the world, we were servant to sin. But Yahweh Shai Mashiach came and sacrificed to the elect. We we was crucified with Yahweh Shai, right? And became servants of righteousness, right? This is Psalms 119. Psalms 119, 142, verse 142. Yeah, this is Psalm 119, verse 142. He said, "Thy righteousness is an everlasting righteousness, and thy law is the truth." Thy righteousness is everlasting righteousness, and thy law is the truth. Right? And this is the same verse, Psalms 119, verse 172. He said, "My tongue shall speak of thy word, for all thy commandments are righteousness." Yeah, right? So back to Romans chapter 6, verse 18. "Being then made free from sin, he, the elect, became the servants of righteousness." So we got to set our affection on things above. Set our love on Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai. Put all our passion and our might, our desire to Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai. Set this thing set our love our love and affection on the things above. Yeah, and with that, it was edifying. Want to give praises and glory to Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles and the elders who were a great millstone, and a blessed sanitation to the Akiums in the four corners of the earth, who pushing the gospel in sincerity and truth. Shalom to the elect.